Ari here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. Thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your positive energy. And thank you for your listening. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the first card out is Gentle Force. Consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. So I'm getting like there's someone that may have just started something. You may have just started like a project, a new endeavor, a hobby where you're trying to probably get better at something, or you just wanting to see like you're ready to see like more of it. With this gentle force, it's like a reminder for you to like allow yourself to be gentle with it. And this is just a message for you to continue to stay consistent, persistent, and patient, and know like with what you're doing, it's going to be the long game. The next two cards that just came out is Ride the Waves and Making Waves. So it says life lessons and growth. You will get through this. So there's something that you may be going through right now. Or I'm just getting like, whatever it is that I'm getting like this is a new beginning for someone. I'm getting like this is really like a new beginning for you. You could have just started something. You're about to start something, or, there's something new that you have begun. Or just like I said, it's a new beginning for someone. And with this Ride the Waves, it's speaking of like just, I'm getting like let go of resistance. Let life, I'm getting like be in flow with, life, and learn like the lessons and everything that it is that you're needing to learn. I'm getting like you could have went through like a deep transformation, a huge awakening, and you may be like in this energy of thinking like things are going to go back to the way that they used to be, or you just may have and I'm not sure if I can even use this with this, but like PTSD from and I'm not trying to, because I know that's huge, so I just wanted to like give like an example. But it could have caused like a lot of trauma, your awakening, your deep transformation, what you've been through. It could have caused a lot of like potent energy, and I'm getting for someone, you don't want to go back down that path. And so like I'm talking to someone who like really may be afraid to even do certain things because you don't want to go down that same path. But I'm getting like this message is a reminder for you to know like you've been through the toughest parts. That's why you had to go through it. Like those parts was that tough for a reason. And I'm getting like in this energy, in this season, in this new beginning, things are going to be a lot easier for you because you already went through the toughest experiences, and now it's time to ride the waves. And with making the waves here, it says momentum is building. It's your time achievement. With making waves here, it's a message for you to know that as you ride the waves, as you allow yourself to be more gentle with what's going on and allow consistency, persistence, and patience, and know that this is the long game. I'm getting like you're building the momentum. Like momentum is being built in this time. It's a reminder for you to see it as like momentum being built. I'm getting like the more you do it, the more momentum is building. And it's a message for you to know it's your time. You will be achieving everything that you want to achieve. You're just being guided right now to let go of resistance and ride the waves and trust in this time. And to know like momentum is building, to know that you're going to get through this, and to know like right now momentum is building the way that it needs to be building. Momentum is building, experience is being built, lessons are being learned, growth is here, but it's growth in the new beginning that you're in, not from the old. You've already, you have that wisdom to use on this journey. I hope that makes sense for someone. But yeah, you're making waves. Use your voice, expansion, freedom, the sirens. Then I have here the water oracle. Psychic abilities, acting on visions is destined. So in this time, you may be guided to like use your voice, express yourself in whatever way that you are being guided to express yourself. I'm getting there's momentum in your voice. I'm getting like it really is your time, and there's a lot that you're going to be achieving. But I'm getting like you may be guided in this time to really let go of like resistance, really let go of the past, really let go of what was, and allow yourself to live life and learn what it is that you're needing to learn right now in this time. And continue to build that momentum. I'm getting like you could be someone who, you could be like a public speaker, you could be a motivation speaker, you could be like some type of speaker, or you could be like a person like that express yourself through poetry, through music. You may just express yourself through through different content creations, but whatever it is, it's bringing forth expansion and freedom. I'm also getting like with this use your voice here, I'm getting like use your voice to get you also through this. Like whenever you're in doubt, speaking affirmations and allow yourself to use your voice to get you to speak on, how great you are, how powerful you are, how abundant you are. Use it to help you build momentum as well, so that you can continue to expand and break free. And I'm getting like with the water oracle here, you could be like an oracle. You could, and that could be who I'm speaking to, someone who may be into like oracle or tarot reading or just divine messages. You may be a divine vessel. You may be someone who may see yourself as like a oracle or a divine vessel, or a tarot reader. Someone who gives like messages. You may give messages through music. You may give messages through comedy. You may give messages through different creations. But whatever it is, like you have like a psychic ability. And in this time, you're being guided to like act on the visions that you have, because it's destined. It's destined for you. I know that's a message for someone, but I'm also getting like, this is a gift that you've seen this vision and you're being guided to also act on it. It's destined for you. For someone, it could be destined for you to be like an oracle or a messenger of some sort. Please always use discernment when listening to this message. Also in that instance as well, please always use discernment and let it resonate how it needs to resonate with you. Yeah, psychic abilities. You could be realizing like you have this ability. Someone's realizing that they have this ability. Being guided in this time to act on visions. To know what is meant for you is destined. Like it's part of your destiny. Who you are, the vision you've always had for yourself, it's always been destined for you. Even when you may have felt as though it wasn't. Even when, even when you felt like it wasn't, even if there was an energy, even if there was an odd that was against you, everything that is meant for you has always just been destined for you. And it's because of who you are. I could be speaking to a light worker. I could be speaking to a star seed. But in this time, you're like, it was meant for you to awaken to who you truly are. And once you start awakening to who you truly are, all that odds, all what could have went in favor for the odds couldn't go in favor, because you awakened to who you were meant to be. And I'm getting like, this or are learning this. I have here into the unknown. Underworld, depth, courage, facing your fears. Yeah, this is what's happening in this time. I'm getting like you're stepping into like, this is a new beginning for you. And, you're fulfilling what's destined for you. And, you're building up this courage. You're learning the depths. I'm getting like you moving forward and learning the depths of you. I'm getting like you're facing these fears and, building up a lot of not only momentum, but courage as well. Yeah, momentum is building. It's your time achievement. Yeah, and you're building and like you're gaining the courage, facing your fears. I have here alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Can't make it up. What was meant for you was gonna always be for you. What's meant for you is what's meant. I'm trying. I'm excited about this message, and so I feel like my words are kind of switching up. I feel like I'm meaning something in my mind, but what's coming out is different. So if it is, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to this because I really hope it's not. But I know it's going to resonate to whomever is needing to resonate to. And I know that you all know exactly what I'm speaking of. But I could be just doing great. And it could be me just trying to control the message. But I have here, yes, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. This is the energy that you're in. You know, this is why you're going through the life lessons and growth right now. And to know that you will get through this because you're in this alchemizing time. You may not see it. You may not see it because, you know, it may be like a new beginning for you. But, you know, this is a beautiful time for you. This is why you ain't got to ride the waves. Because, like, you're in this alchemizing time. And, you know, there's a reward at the end. You know, you're going from grit to grace. Then I have here King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. I cannot make this up. Wow, King Tide, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. From grit to grace. I'm getting... slow and steady wins the race. It may have been like an energy that was trying to compete and be ahead, thinking that it knew your every move is what I'm getting. But I'm getting like it's just beginning for you, and it can't. And like, wow. Let me tell you why that's coming up, because I refer to this all the time. But you know how the tortoise and the hare, if you don't know what that is, you may be guided to look up the tortoise and the hare and the message behind it. You may even be guided to watch the video. But if you look at the video, and or if you pay attention to the message, the rabbit got very egoic, got very cocky. Because it was looking at the turtle as, you know, the tortoise as a tortoise. It's going to go slow, this and that. The tortoise, you know, it's taking its time. It's like, okay, you know, he going to get there when he get there, this and that. And so the rabbit felt like he knew the tortoise every move. He like, let me go. He was like doing different things. He would get off like the running track, the track that you know run to win the race. Let me back up because some people don't know that story. So basically the story is about like this race between a tortoise and a rabbit. And you know, the rabbit gets very cocky, very egoic, because it feels as though like it's going to win. It's like, this is the tortoise, it's going slow, I know its every moves, I know about this tortoise, I know what this tortoise is going to do. So along the way of like the race, what the rabbit ends up doing, because it sees that the tortoise all the way behind him, he goes home. I think he goes to eat one time, he goes take a nap another time. He just doing different things because he like, I know what this tortoise is going to do. I basically, quote unquote, like come from the message. I know this tortoise is destiny. I know what this tortoise is capable of, and I know I'm going to win. So he's in that energy, right? And so I think like the last thing that the tortoise like did like two or three different things off of the track instead of like actually racing. And so I think the last thing he did was like take a nap. And so when he had woke up, he didn't realize that it was too late, because the tortoise had already, won. The tortoise had got super, super far, and the tortoise ended up winning because basically he underestimated the tortoise. You know, he felt as though like he knew the tortoise every move and this and this and that. He was just, you know, very egoic. And, you know, the tortoise ended up winning the race. And that's what I'm getting from this. You know, you had a path. You have this path that is destined for you and it's tailored to you. You have this individual path. And this is why I speak on so much of not looking to your left and right, because you have this path that is specifically for you to fulfill. And no matter what an energy try to say or do or try to be, or even an odd try to do, you still have this destined path, and it's up to you to know that you have it. And so what I'm trying to say, there may have been an energy that may have felt like it knew your destiny, knew your path, knew you thought that you weren't going to keep moving or keep going forward. And I'm getting like this energy may have grew weary, because I'm getting like this energy may have gave it its best, you know. And what I mean by best, like, you know how like in a boxing ring, you like look at it as like a boxing ring. And I hope this is a good example. Like, you know, you giving your best shots, like basically far as like the endurance is out of the energy. It's no more energy in this. It's depleted because of the endurance is gone. I hope this makes sense. And so this energy was giving it all it got, because it thought that you weren't going to get back up or move forward or whatever. And now you're moving forward in the direction that is meant for you. And this energy may be out of endurance, may be depleted. And it's because it was like underestimating just who you are. And it's not in an egoic way. Probably for them, it may have been an egoic for them, and they were all in your energy trying to compete or go against you. But I'm getting for you, whomever I'm speaking to, you wasn't even in this energy. You was really living your life. You really been out here trying to live your life, trying to heal, trying to grow, trying to be the very best version of you. And really, just like the tortoise, just going on with life, going on. If he win, he win. If he don't, he don't. And he ended up winning because he just ended up, you know, having that, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Use your voice. Expansion. Freedom. Psychic abilities. Acting on vision is destined. Underworld. Depth. Courage. Facing your fears. Alchemy. The ward at the end. From grit to grace. Plenty. Prosperity. Receiving the fullness of life. Sweet relief. New beginnings. A new way forward. You chose to still be consistent, persistent, and patient, and know that this is the long game. I really hope that makes sense. I really hope that, you know, what I was saying made sense for someone, because maybe you questioned yourself. 10-10, you could be saying 10-10. I just saw 10-10. You could be questioning yourself. You could have questioned yourself throughout your life, throughout your journey. And you could still be questioning yourself. But, you know, we all have like individual paths that are, you know, meant for us to grow. That, you know, we have life lessons and we have to, you know, grow from them and get through it. But yes, plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. This is for you. It's for you. And like I said, what I was speaking of, it's not in an egoic way. Like I said, you've been minding your business. You're a person that, I'm speaking to someone, you may be minding your business. You choose to mind your business. You choose to grow. You choose to be in the energy of like love. Not saying that you perfect, not trying to act like, you know, you don't, you know, they're like, you all just perfect, but you do your best to like be compassionate, loving, kind, graceful, and not just only to yourself, but to others as well. So I'm getting like, you don't be in this energy of like trying to be odd against anyone. But that's why this rainbow here, that's why there is hope for you with this rainbow. It says sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward is for you. This is for you. I could be speaking to a healer, a seer, a priest, priestess. I told you, soul purpose. I knew it. This is something you're realizing that you are. Wow. With soul mission, trust the inner call, soul team, planetary wave is here. Can I have your cosmic ocean, current dreams, future realities, new beginnings? Wow. Cosmic dreams, future realities, new beginnings. You may be guided to, in this time, pay attention to your dreams. But I'm speaking to someone who's moving forward. There's a new beginning for you. Yeah, momentum is building for you. You're being guided to use your voice. You got some type of ability. Remember, I kept getting in these messages, unexpected gifts. Remember that kept coming up. You could have just recently like activated. I'm getting like throughout your journey, you could have been trying to activate. So you were getting like little glimpses. But I'm getting like for someone fully activated, your psychic abilities. And you're going to be acting on your visions and know that it's destined. You know, you're gaining the courage and facing your fears. Alchemizing everything and knowing that there's reward here. Turning grit from grace. Knowing that there's plenty, prosperity, and you're in this energy of receiving the fullness of life. It's a sweet relief right now. New beginnings, a new way forward. You're a healer, you're a seer. You could be a priest, priestess, priestex, soul purpose. Soul mission is here. Trust the inner call, soul team. You're divinely guided, you're protected. Your current dreams are significant. Future realities, new beginnings. Then I have here stagnant waters. Feeling stuck, a call for shifts, flow and change. The pink dolphin is here. Celebration, fun, unbridled joy, open heart. Wow. I really hope that you all can hear me. I just saw Mother Earth. I really hope that the other messages, there's like two messages that are supposed to be posting. One was done like 3 days ago and it still have not posted. The other I did today and it still hasn't posted. I just saw unexpected money, courage on the bottom of the deck. So hopefully this one, I'm just gonna keep making the messages. And just if they sound like they're like out of order or like, I don't know, like you could just like, you know how you could tell like if a message is old, you can tell, you may not, but you know, that is why. But I'm gonna keep making the messages. So if it's 6 messages that upload in one day, that may be why. I just saw spirit and gifts. Feminine is here. Seasons. Yeah, those seasons are over. The seasons is over. That season that you were in is over. You learned the lessons that you needed to learn. Now this is your season of new beginnings. This is your season of consistency, persistent, patience, the long game. Love. This is your season of love as well. I'm getting build momentum in love as well. Like I'm getting like love this journey, love this new beginning that you're in. Because this, I'm getting like with this time, you're going to get to where you've always was meant to be. You had to go through what you went through. You had to go through that season that you went through with gifts at the bottom of the deck. You had to go through that season that you went through to be here in this moment in time. And I'm getting like everything is finally, making sense for you. Everything is going to work out for you. Everything is moving in the way that it should. I'm getting like North Node energy. Because it's all saying it in this, you had to have strength. I just saw strength. But it's all saying it in this message. It's speaking it. It's speaking it. But you're being guided in this time to be consistent, be persistent, have patience, and know that this is the long game. I see extraordinary here. I'm getting like your voice is extraordinary. Yeah, I said something about comedy. I have laugh here and people, places, and things. Yeah, you can make people laugh. Extraordinary zone, use your voice, expansion, freedom. I'm getting love how extraordinary you are and allow yourself to like laugh. Also could be speaking to a comedian. I'm getting like you're gaining the courage to go towards like the people, places, and things that is meant for you as well. I'm getting like those seasons of not believing in yourself, it's over. I'm getting like you also had to remove from people, places, and things that did not serve you anymore. You could be into art. I just saw art. Any form of art. Gifts is here, but it has not came out. Strength, yeah. Your strength is bringing in this reward. You have the strength to alchemize this from grit to grace. You could be an air sign. You could be an air sign, but I'm also getting like communication. Your voice, the way you express yourself, communication. I'm getting like this is a new beginning for our air sign. This is a with King Tide here and the rainbow. This is a new beginning for you. That's full of plenty. And you're gonna be like receiving the fullness of life in this time. This is a new way forward for you. Yeah, dreams. Dreams is here. I just saw dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Messages are in your dreams. Maybe guided to get like a dream journal. Keep it beside your like pillow, under your pillow. On your desk, wherever you know, near your bed. Faith, gratitude is here, dance is here, money is here. It's a lot of cards that came out at once, but faith definitely came out first. I'm getting like I'm speaking to this healer, this seer, this priest, priestess, soul purpose. You're being guided to continue to have faith in this time. I'm getting like your faith is what got you here, and your faith is going to continue to get you further. Bliss is here, and fitness is here. You could be into fitness. There's something about fitness that is going to that's going to bring like that is worth alchemizing and brings a reward. So there's actually nothing else that is trying to come out of this deck. New beginning is here. New beginning. Dreams is here. Wisdom. There could be like something about in your dreams about a celebration. Open your heart. There could be something in your dreams about, you needing to open your heart. You could have like gotten a message about opening up your heart. You could be a teacher that has a lot of wisdom. Yeah, remember I said light worker. Light worker came out as well. You could be a teacher realizing you're like an actual teacher realizing you're a light worker as well. Or you could be like this light worker that teach in a very unique way, different things with the different endeavors and things that you do. It could also be something with fitness as well, and art. We did see art. You looked at as very smart and wise, but smart here. Flowers is significant with lion here. Like I'm getting like you're in this lion energy. This strength-like energy, this powerful energy, could be seen as very smart. You can you could be giving yourself flowers, or there's something, you maybe got to spend time near flowers, or this is like your season of like getting your flowers. You can look at that as any way that you want to. Like giving yourself flowers, spending time near flowers, healer on the bottom of the deck. And I also have great that just came out. I'm getting like you got great wisdom. And you're very potent. With potent just came out. You got great potent wisdom. Very potent. So gratitude and thankful. Again, like you're gaining the strength to be in this energy. Yeah, self-love. I'm getting like this is your season of having more self-love. Being more persistent and consistent and patient with yourself and having self-love. It says, let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Then I have here surrender and awakening. Surrender. I'm getting like surrender to love. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Then I have here awakening. Wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. Self-love, surrender, awakening. Awaken to how extraordinary you are and allow yourself to have an open mind and to be at ease with outrageous openness that came out and ease. I'm getting like with this alchemizing energy, you have the strength to alchemize, and you also have the you're also being guided in this time to be at ease and to know how limitless you are, and so that you can like break free. Yeah, with limitless and freedom that is here. It says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Then I have here freedom. I will no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. And I did see bondage in the other deck that fell on the floor with a lot of other cards. I'm getting like you're no longer in that energy that you used to be. You've broken free. You're being guided in this time to allow this season to love yourself, to surrender, allow yourself to awaken to how extraordinary you are, how powerful you are, and to have an open mind, and to be at in this energy of receiving and limitless energy, because this is going to help you continue to break free. If there's resentment that you're with right action on the bottom of the deck, if it's resentment that you need to break free from, this is what you're going to break free. Wow, with karma here. There's nothing from a past life that can't be addressed in the current life. Yeah, I'm getting like you're closing out that you're having an open mind about like cycles with karma. So I'm getting like you're also like breaking free from resentment, because you don't want that karma to continue to accumulate from that. So I'm getting like you're in it. Remember, I did say 1010, so you could be seeing that number. You're in this energy of closing out that cycle, or you have already closed out that cycle and choosing divine love. With divine love here, it says, when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. with grief here. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Wow. I'm gonna get the overall messages. Divine timing on the bottom of this deck. As I picked up the deck, I'm getting everything happening in divine timing. Forgiveness wanted to come out. Let's see. Let's say patience. Direction. Striving. I'm gonna get two more. Normally get 4, but I'm gonna get 2. That's like 3 of them. That's 4. I did see trust. I'm gonna get 2 more. Mistakes is here. 1 more. Work. All right. Oh, well, work and something else behind it. Work and hardship. All right. Patience. If you try forever to shift the problem, there's probably something to learn from embracing it. May I let this be for now. Help me to relax and trust every need will be met. Often change soon comes. Direction. Please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body, and if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. Striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed trust and openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. Mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. Hardships. May I embrace what's happening right now. As baffling or painful as it is, help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I'm yours. Work. I'm now available to receive all who could benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Wow. I really hope that this message resonated with you all. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it to the wind. Thank you.